What's up, folks? This is Brian with the CV Insight Show. As always, I got another good one for you today. Today's topic is about the light at the end of the tunnel. Man, I don't even need any notes for this one. This one's coming straight from the heart. In the moment when you begin a journey, it's exciting. It's actually exhilarating. It's a bunch of thoughts that goes on in your head, and for me, I'm an optimistic person. So I'm an optimist, but also a realist, because I believe the realism helps the optimism, because it's not. You can see somebody that's too optimistic, the person that, the glass is always half full, but sometimes, I don't know, man, sometimes it's 30% full. But I digress, but let me get back onto the point of what I'm talking about. The journey begins, and it's a roller coaster, a freaking roller coaster, man. When you start a journey, life still happens. Everything that happens while you were at a job, I'm speaking to entrepreneurs on this one, while you're at a job, you have these things happen, and you have that sure money coming, and you're good because you got your paycheck coming. Those things that happen, like a car wreck, somebody dying, you lose money, you get robbed, whatever, those things will still happen. And it makes that journey, when you're an entrepreneur, it makes that journey, that's like when life still happens, it gets depressing. It gets really depressing, and you have to be strong to deal with it. But forwarding to this moment right now, I woke up this morning. I actually woke up like 5:30. I just had this, inspirational type dream. And I woke up and I was just, I think I went to bed around 12:30, so I slept about 5 hours. I woke up and I was inspired because of my life. I didn't feel bad about waking up at 5. I just said, hey, I'm gonna get up. Because I look at where I'm at today, and I realize, and it's not just today, I've often realized that I made it. Man. And I'm not rich yet. I'm not, riding around in a new Tesla, stuff like that. But I have a comfortable home. I have a good family. And as far as my career, I'm really out here chasing it, really doing it. I'm not just talking about it. I do it every day. I'm a serial entrepreneur now. When I began entrepreneurship, I started as a video marketing company. And I look forward to now, I wake up and there's so many. I run 5 different businesses. 3 of them actively producing income, 2 of them beginning. I'm in the beginning phases. And the tunnel's not over for me. I just made it to the point of what I knew I could do. It just took a lot of gumption and a ballsy chance to just jump out here and do it. And I knew that I was very, very, very talented in so many different things. I'm one of the most creative people that you'll ever meet. And I'm not bragging about that. I just mean that seriously. I'm able to create all types of stuff, from businesses to content to music to writing to speaking. I knew that I was like, I don't have to work for people. I can figure this out on my own. And plus, I was taught that. I was taught since, I made my first $100 when I was in 4th grade, cutting grass. And it was just a wrap since then. I've been growing. Looking at now, I just can't, I'm very, very thankful that I'm here to this point where I am a full-time entrepreneur I wake up every day excited, motivated, looking for the next opportunity, looking to just increase my chances of success every day. And I have to be hungry every day. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I wake up and I don't feel like doing anything and I'm not motivated. I'm still human. I mean, we're all human here. And so I don't want you to think that every day is just glitz and glamour. Everything's a challenge. Everything's a challenge every day, because when you're an entrepreneur, everything is on you, and everything depends on you, and you can get in your own way as well as help yourself. So the getting in your own way part, that's a whole nother issue, it's a whole nother podcast. That's a big issue right there. But you still have to deal with all these jumbled up thoughts and feelings and everything. But I really am thankful for everything, the lessons, the journey, the trials, tribulations, the successes. And I can't really be mad when I get mad, because and that might not make sense right away, but when I get mad at my life, if I'm broke, because there's times right now where I still, I like anybody, I have my savings, but there's times when for the month I'm approaching the red, but my bills are paid and everything, but like, it's not like I have money to go on vacations and stuff like that all the time, or any of the time. Sometimes, sometimes it's really tough. But even when I get mad about those things, I can't be mad, because every day I wake up, I get to just chase a dream. And it's really amazing once you get to that point where you are able to take care of yourself. You're bringing in money. You are actively chasing something every day. That's just amazing, man. It's like a drug. And I just think it's to God be the glory for all of that. I prayed for it. I worked for it. I worked relentlessly. So many nights and days where I remember while I was I knew I was gonna be leaving, quitting working. I was living off Mountain Dew. I was mixing all the caffeine up. Mountain Dew, 5-hour energy shots, Mios, coffee. I was going in, because I was in grad school too, and that was a whole nother beast. While working 46 hours a week, but all of that. The point of what I'm saying today is all of the hard work you will put in will not go in vain. You cannot be a pessimistic person and think that you're gonna work hard and it's just gonna go to shit. It's not gonna happen, because that's not what successful people think about. Successful people, we work hard, and we work hard, and we think. That's what we do. We work harder than everybody, and we think. And depending on your faith, we pray. That's what you need. Work hard, think, and pray. And luck comes along with it too. So, but that's just, I wanted to speak to that person today that's embarking on their journey, and just be that voice for the optimistic end. And when I say end, I mean just to the point where you're actually where you see yourself. Because I know all too well what it feels like to be in one place in life and know that you're strong enough, capable enough, and educated enough all those things. You're all those things, but you're not the person that you see you are right now. I know what that feels like all too well. But you won't get there unless you make a decision. You make a decision to chase it and work hard at it, and don't think that it's gonna come just because you're working hard for 6 months. It took me, this is, for me right now, this is like an 8-year journey. I started out being a video guy for a really long time. And then I quit working last year, about a year and a half ago, to be a professional video guy. And now I'm a professional entrepreneur. I started back really taking video serious back in 2010, 11. And at that point, I didn't have anything. I was trying to get loans from some of my good professional friends to get started. So I count that as time. I was writing business plans. I was doing a lot of stuff back then. I didn't have nothing. Then I got my chance in 2012, started, got known for it, and worked at it, then put it down, went to grad school, started grad school, and then I took video marketing really serious, and I planned to quit my job, and that was 2015 or 16, early 2016. Or 15 when I quit, when I planned to quit, but 16 when I actually quit. So going back to 2010, it's now 2017, going on 18. It's been 7 good years of knowing I could be to this point. Knowing that I could really make it. So what I'm saying is, back to the point I was making, don't think just because you worked hard for a year that you're gonna be there. It took me a good 7 years to get right here to this point in this podcast where I'm talking about this. And I saw this way back when. I saw it a long time ago. So the only thing I know that happened is hard work. Hard work, more than anybody that I know. Some of my friends play with me like, he always busy, he always doing something. Yes, that's why I'm unavailable, because I'm focused on stuff. And but yeah, hard work, thinking and praying to God. Whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in. I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't care if you believe in, or, me personally, I don't care if you believe in Buddhism or whatever. If you praying Buddha and praying for that direction, and you thinking and you working hard, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. This ain't about just somebody playing Buddha. That's the first thing I thought of that was outside of Christianity. I'm a Christian, but and I'm a work in progress like anybody. But those 3 things, work hard, thinking, and praying, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get to that point where you know you should be. And it takes a lot of work. And boy, am I thankful, man. I don't want to get emotional right now, but I can. I think that's actually what makes me a good video person, is because I can be real in tune with, emotions when I feel them. But the point I'm saying, talking about my feelings right now, is the fact that if I really got to thinking about it too hard, I start crying on this podcast, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be up here crying. I'm not a crier like that, but I'm really that thankful to the point right now. If I think about it or talk about it too hard, and I let myself go there, I will. But I remember days, man, where I had to go to work and I wasn't making too much money, and I was in like customer service. Well, I was working in banking, customer service, mortgage customer service, and being around people that belittled me. I wasn't good in customer service, but I was good enough. But I remember being around people that thought they were the shit because they could run some kind of a simple program on, the computer for mortgages and stuff like that, And me, I wasn't focused on it, so I didn't care. So yeah, sometimes I just didn't get stuff done, or I didn't get stuff because I didn't care about it. But I knew I care about stuff. And when I care, I go hard. And but the point I'm talking about is, I went through people looking at me and talking about me and stuff. And it hurts, but I really don't care. I didn't care back then, and I don't care now. But I remember those tough times. When you're depressed, you work. You're just, it's just not working, and it feels like it's not working, and you're putting in so much work, and you're trying to get far, but it's not happening. This is the day you can listen to me and understand that over time, if you keep on working at it, you are going to make it to where you want to be. Just take those 3 things I said: hard work, thinking, and praying to God, your God, for that success. And when I say thinking, side note, when I say thinking, I mean educating yourself so that you can think as well. I don't mean just thinking, just coming up with stuff in your head. It's not how it happens. You have to educate yourself. Educate yourself so you can think. That's what I mean. But do those 3 things and you're gonna make it, man. So, email me, text me, any of your stories that are the same or what you're going through, and we can dialogue about it. Create some dialogue about it. But yeah, man, let's get it. Work hard, think, and pray, man. You've been rocking with Brian, and this is the CV Insight Show. I'm gonna talk to y'all guys next time.